Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. And it's a corrective reading. If you are a new face, welcome. It's nice to see you. And if you are an old face, welcome back, soul family. Lovely to see you. Get yourself comfortable. You know how my reads go. Get your snacks, get your tea, get your coffee. Now, the messages that came through, some of the some downloads that came through. Drunk driving accident, and then there's karma, screaming and shouting at the police. And someone in a police station, you know, when you get like, they give you a call and you can call someone, you know, it could be your lawyer, could be someone to come pick you up after, you know, you've paid bail. And this person's just screaming down the phone. And I don't know if this person is bereaved or if this person has just been drinking because they're always bereaved. There's something going on here with a loss. Also, there's a cancer or something about never get into an argument with a cancer. Or the best way to end an argument with a cancer is to shut up and listen. They need to feel understood. If you apologise, you have to explain why you are apologising. You can't just dismiss them by saying, I'm sorry. It's about taking accountability. And also, do not get loud with an Aries. Do not put your hands in their face. This fire, they will burn the whole house down. I don't know why that's important, but that's come up. And then the other thing that came up was a TikToker or someone on social media who... it's usually in like a couple. So it could be a wife with a husband with a wife, or a husband and a husband and wife and a wife, whoever that may be. But there's two people who are on social media and their brand is to both be together while they're doing these videos. And one of them is moving out and the other one is making excuses on their lives, saying, oh, it's fine, you know, they've always wanted to live with their auntie, or they've always wanted to live with their sister, or they've always wanted to live with their brother, blah blah blah. It means that I have more time to myself. They're only round the corner. It gives us, you know, time to breathe, and we'll really appreciate each other when we're around each other. But these people were either married, in a long-term relationship, in a civil relationship, but they've just been together for quite a while, and they were living together for a certain amount of time as well. And it's almost like the backlash of people going, are you mad? If this person is leaving, they're I've wrote it down, quietly quitting a relationship. This person who moved out is quietly quitting a relationship. And the other person who is on social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be, I think they know, but they're pretending that they don't. And it's partly to get more people to engage with their video, because if they're like, I know this is what the reason why they're moving out, not so many people are going to find that interesting. It's all about the drama. It's all about the drama, not that one. Which one? Okay. Oh. There's something's very painful. Something is very painful for this person. They know that this person doesn't want them anymore. Wow. Yeah, and you've got fighting coming out. This is how they are showing themselves, almost like, this is my life, I am having, you know, this is my dream life, I manifested this. This person may be like a spiritual advisor. They could be a tarot reader. They're some sort of spiritual guru, or they come across as a spiritual guru, but and this is how they're showing themselves, that this is my perfect life. But this is what's happening underneath, because this may be the same person that is drink driving and getting into car accidents and screaming down the phone and, you know, being ratchet towards police officers and doing, I heard for the streets as well. Let me put that one over there. You've got the magician coming out on the side. So this is more or less, it's almost like trying to manifest what it is that you want and then losing it for doubt, or losing it from some sort of like invasive or intrusive thoughts, because you've also got the Fool in reverse. No, this is someone trying to stop. This person tried to stop their other half leaving, and whatever magic, intention, manifestation, because I kept thinking about manifestation techniques, whatever they used, it flip-flopped. Wow, it flip-flopped. And they're keeping it really quiet. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is almost like a reality check for this person. They're realising that something they did to try and keep this person, because I keep hearing brand deals, but what about the brand deals? And this person was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I literally don't care. And as I said, that alarm went off in the background, and I heard auditory processing disorder. I know some people have commented that, you know, they find it a bit distressing hearing the noise in the background, and I apologise for that. I do apologise. I can't help where I live. I'm very blessed to have been given a shelter, because this is not my home. You know, I'm very lucky to be where I am. And when I do eventually move, I will make sure I live somewhere very quiet. And I get that for some people, if, you know, background noises are quite distressing, because someone here has an auditory processing disorder. I get it. I'm not sure if there are tools on YouTube to kind of minimize noise. Please have a look into that if that does happen, or put the captions on, and then you can turn down the sound. You've got the Knight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. This person wanted to do something towards you, whoever this person is on social media, whoever this person is who was in like this brand, was getting lots of brand deals as being a couple, because one person has now left and this person is trying to scramble and kind of keep things together. And I feel like the reason why they're telling people, you know, oh, it's fine, they're only living down the road, we're still, you know, together, is because they have a lot of money riding on their brand of them being together. It's almost like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They have to be together, you know. Why am I getting it's giving me like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith? Like, I don't think they're together anymore, like at all. But I honestly feel that at some points, like when they do any kind of premieres or things like that, I'm not even sure if they are still together. I hope they're not, seriously. Will Smith deserves better. That's my opinion anyway. But I'm getting that kind of stay together to keep face, to keep the money. But you've got Nine of Wands here to the Knight of Wands. There's no sharing a bed anymore. But I feel like there's a lot of internal fighting. I feel like there's a feminine energy here. I heard there's a dark feminine energy here who was trying to send something towards you, and it was blocked. It was blocked outright. Yeah, and that was like the beginning of the end of their marriage, or the beginning of their end of their union, or something along those lines. Because you have here the Four of Wands, and it came out on its side. Ooh, shaky. Five of Cups. And then you have the Ten of Wands. Whoever this social media, I heard social media mogul, this person, and you've got the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. They're keeping this very, very quiet. I feel like there's a lot of fight energy, a lot of struggle, a lot of oppression around them. They deemed you something. They deemed you unworthy, or they deemed you unreliable, or you were a home wrecker, or you were this, or you were that. And none of that was true. Now, with that Four of Wands in reverse, this is about stability, it's identity, it's material wealth, it's understanding how you place yourself in society, you know, or the construct of how you set yourself into that and your wider community. And this being on its side, there's someone here who was adamant that you weren't getting a new beginning. I feel like whoever it was that they were with has left them for you, or is on their way to you in some way, or is going towards a divine feminine in some way. And you've got to remember, if I say divine masculine or divine feminine, it doesn't actually mean gender. You place the gender roles as you see fit, or you get rid of them as you see fit, okay? And please remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So maybe everything will resonate, and that's wonderful. And if it doesn't all resonate, that's okay. There are other messages and other readings, and the bits that don't resonate for you will resonate for someone else, okay? Now you've got here the Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords. Removing chaos and removing stress. Who removed chaos and removed stress? Because this Five of Cups over here to the Star, I have a feeling that whoever it is that left them, this really is a quiet quitting of a relationship. A quiet quitting of a relationship, lying about breakup, without doubt. This person already knows. This person already knows that their other half left them, but they're saving face. I don't know if that other person, the other half, or the other person had said, I'm leaving, or if they were like, I need to think about this, or I need to have a break, or I need to blah, blah, blah. But there was something very final. There's something very final about what they did. Maybe this happened to you in the past. Maybe you had to quiet quit a relationship, or someone quiet quit you. But I'm getting that this is either someone that is on their way towards you with some sort of business proposal, or this has happened to you in the past where you have had to quiet quit someone else. And it's not so much a ghosting as it is I need some space. And then when you're in that space, your own space, having that conversation and going, it's not going to work, but having to set yourself up first and making sure that you're safe before doing so. Tell me more about this. Why did I get the Cancer? That, never have an argument with a Cancer. Shut up and listen. They need to feel understood. If you apologise, you need to explain why. This may have been a reason why. I don't know if this person that's left is a Cancer. Yeah, because you've got that Ace of Swords in reverse. This person either felt like they were constantly being lied to, or they were being manipulated in some way. I don't know if this dark feminine in this relationship had anger issues. Someone here had anger issues. Someone here ignored or dismissed feelings. And I don't know why I'm getting this. Cancer may have had resentment towards the feminine at some point. Because look, you've got the Three of Swords underneath. Yeah, because I feel like somebody has left this relationship, and they left this relationship for their own highest and greatest good so that they could heal, because they were very, very betrayed, or they've been really, really hurt. Wow, they learned something. They learned something that really, really hurt them, and they left. And with cancers, if you have a Cancer sun, moon, ascendant, Venus, North Node, Chiron, you're big lovers, you're big healers, you're big carers, those who want to nurture others. And if you have, I'm getting like a divine masculine energy here that has been trying to nurture and heal this dark feminine, and this dark feminine has been using them or manipulates them or did something to keep them with them for money. It was like, no, you have to stay with me because we have this brand, and you have to do this and you have to do that. But I'm finding that this Cancer found out something. They found out something that really not only upset them and hurt them, but there's fight energy here. There's lying about violence. Okay. So you have a dark feminine who might have called the police at some point. I'm surprised that the King of Wands King of Swords hasn't come out, because the King of Swords is all to do with the military and police and stuff like that. But the energy that I'm getting here is either this dark feminine or this toxic feminine has lied to the police and stated that this masculine has hurt her, and finding this out, having reports coming through and knowing that didn't happen and going, this is toxic, I need to get out of here. Or, and what I'm feeling more is that this toxic feminine has some sort of restraints put against them, some sort of restraining order for violence in some way against somebody else that they lied about. And they've lied about this. And now when I look at this Four of Wands, yeah, this masculine with this big heart may have wanted to try and heal this wound within this person. But this person was like, no, I'm just about the money. I don't care. And I don't know if there's been an inkling of something's going on with this person. I want to fix them. They're wounded. And actually finding out this person has had restraining orders taken out and they've lied about it. Now, this is giving me exes. Because wounds don't always have to be exes, but that's what I'm getting. I don't know if this person got a private detective out on the person they were with their spouse or something, because something just didn't sit right, and found out that there were many other people, because you've got the Seven of Wands coming out. They may have found out, do you know what, I'm not just getting that, I'm getting that like they learned something about you. And I feel like their spouse, or that is the reason why in other readings I was getting that this is either a business partner or it is like their spouse. But I think they were both. So there was something about social media, having a big presence online, having a broader audience of people who watch them or interact with them in some way. This person, whoever this dark feminine is, doesn't like you. You threaten them. So there may have been some sort of lie that was said, because the Seven of Wands to the Princess of Swords is telling me that this person actually learned something about competition, or learned about there being conflicting energies, because that woman is batting off all of those other swords, right? This person is a liar, pants on fire. Whatever it is that this masculine has found out about their spouse or about their business partner or about this person is actually what was being projected towards you, or what they were saying about you. Okay, so it may have been that you were a liar. If you come across as quite a calm person, or quite, the Temperance card, quite regal, just for some, I'm getting Piscean energy as well. Somebody who's very dreamy, you may have like a very lit up third eye or crown chakra, or just be wise beyond your years. And I don't know how this masculine is connecting with you. I heard for some, with Piscean energy coming through, it can be through dream state. For others, it's through social media in some way. This person at one point was gullible in believing what their spouse was saying. They ate up these lies. They ate them up, because you've got the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups in reverse is about seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty, or completely full, right? It's changing the perspective of some sort. this Star card in reverse to the Five of Cups in reverse, this person was shying away from something because they would rather stick their head in the sand than actually take accountability or kind of research into something. It's almost like going to a new job and you're shown around by Karen, for example, and Karen tells you that Bill, Bob and Jamal are all liars, all of them, and they all steal, so keep your bag near you. And it's actually nothing to do with that. It's that Karen has slept with Bill, Bob and Jamal, and they wanted to go around and tell everybody else that this person is, you know, the town bike. And she was like, no, I'm going to spread lies about this person first. And that new person coming in is going to believe that Bill, Bob and Jamal are all liars. That's a really bad example, but you get what I'm saying, okay? This is something here on taking someone's lies on face value and not actually researching more into any validity, if that's even a word, or whether there's any truth in it. So someone here has now left. They've figured out, or they've learned something, and it's really, really hurt them. It's really, really hurt them. They've learned about, wow. So I don't know if this person also realised that there was some sort of magic that was being held against them. Now, magic can be actual spell work. It can be manipulation, okay? Because words hold power. Whether someone is awake to it or not, words hold power. And some people are very manipulative. I say that, and look, what do I open it up on? I don't know if you can see that. Queen of Cups in reverse. To Judgment. This person is getting really bad judgment at the moment. This person's getting really bad karma. Really bad karma. Because, oh, sugar. They were stealing money and finances in some way from you. Purposely. And they were getting this Cancer energy to do it with you. Now, they don't have to be a Cancer, this masculine. But this person, as much as they had a big heart, they were duped very, very easily. Very easily. Because you've got the Justice card. You've got Judgment in reverse. You've got Justice in reverse. And you've got the Queen of Cups. There is something legal. Something illegal that this person was doing. That I feel like they were trying to get you in trouble in some way. They may have tried to... if you are, let's say, for example, a content creator, or you have a platform of some sort, they were trying to have you shut down. There was something here about trolling you and trying to have you shut down in some way. Now, the projections that are coming from this dark masculine, dark feminine, and I went to say dark masculine. I honestly feel like this relationship brought out the worst in this masculine. Now, Seven of Wands, all about competition, doing things underhanded, okay? With a Justice in reverse, I want to know what the lie was that was told about you to this masculine. Because they did something together. And now that this person's leaving, they've left this feminine with no resources. And with some sort of contract that they didn't look into properly on their back. They've been left in complete oppression or connected to some sort of fight energy. Or that, I don't know if this is sponsors coming in or contractors or whoever it was. It's almost like they signed a contract for both of them to be in a brand deal or be in some sort of deal. And it had to be both of their faces for a period of time. But this masculine has left and said, I don't care. I literally would rather lose all that money. I don't care. I don't want to be with you. You are a liar. You're a this, you're a that, you're a cheat, you're a blah, 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 blah. And has left them. And because they've left them, this is part of their karma. That makes sense why I had drunk driving accident and then karma coming up, screaming and shouting at the police station, screaming down the phone. Everything's going on. And I don't know if somebody recorded this because the whole point of their brand is that they're seen as being really in love. It's that, like I said, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, these people have each other's backs. You know, they're really funny. Look at all these quaint little things we do together. And this person has been recorded being arrested by the police. Or it may even be that somebody else was in a police station and saw them and was like, oh my God, that's so-and-so film. And this person's just screaming, come and fucking get me. Ah! Completely opposite to the persona that they show. That's mental. And I feel like this is what they were either lying and saying was about you. That this is the energy that you held. Okay, because you've got that Queen of Cups coming out again. And who were they talking to about this? Because you've got Ten of Pentacles. This was some manipulative energy. Really cold and calculated of how they were going to make their money. how they were going to keep this person juggling something, or getting you to juggle how you saw yourself or how you worked on yourself, how they blocked your creativity as well. This is what I mean by there was something legal, like they wanted to sue you or they wanted to take you to court for some creative something. So for example, I say, oh my, oh my giddy aunt quite a lot, which I think is hilarious, but I haven't trademarked that. That is like someone else going, watching my videos and going, oh, right, I'm going to use that, and going and trademarking it and trying to sue me for using it. It's that stupidness, okay? Because that's like saying, I'm not allowed to say the word Coca-Cola because it's trademarked. It doesn't work like that. But someone wanted to do this to you. This feminine energy, they may have tried, and there was a loophole, there was something that, and whoever they spoke to, like legal wise, was like, it doesn't work like that, or you don't have the claim to A, B, and C. Noisy, excuse me. You've got Knight of Pentacles under here to the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so, and then you've got the King of Swords upside down. Didn't I tell you this was something illegal? This is something illegal. This person here, I don't know if their brother is a policeman or someone in the family is in the military or something along those lines, and they thought that they held some sort of sway. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and then you've got the King of Swords. Someone was really weighing up whether or not, and I had this come out before. Why am I finding myself getting hot? Yeah. I had this come out before that there was some sort of bribe or blackmail that this Queen of Cups was trying to do, either towards this magician, whoever this masculine is that's trying to come towards you in some way. This is some messy energy. And they were weighing up whether or not they should, in other words, continue being blackmailed so that this person will stay stum about either their involvement in what they have done towards you or whatever it is that I want to know. I want to know what it is that they're being blackmailed for. What are they being blackmailed for? What was the Queen of Cups in reverse blackmailing this Cancerian masculine over? Two of Cups in reverse. Some sort of dodgy relationship. Some sort of underhand relationship, but you've got Justice in reverse to the Seven of Wands. This is who? I don't know what this masculine is. This masculine is involved in either gangs. I heard substance abuse kind of like running. They're involved in something. Tell me more about the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Come on now. This is a massive do not invest in this person. This is be careful. All right. The Ace of Wands. So this is about blocking and not investing. And you've got Seven of Pentacles. Look how far you've come. Not to give yourself away to someone like that. Okay. Now tell me more about this masculine. Tell me more about this masculine. Eight of Cups. This person's very overwhelmed. This masculine is very, very overwhelmed by their part that they've played in this. I feel like this person, this magician, they can be a twin flame or they could be a soulmate. But this person, you've got to be careful because whatever they're involved in, and this I think this actually links into a reading that I did on my North Star Tarot that was talking about, will you be able to forgive this person or something along those lines? This person has deep feelings for you, but I honestly feel that they've done something very, very underhanded. It could either be stealing money. It could be signing something in your name that's illegal. It was something that was supposed to take you down because this person was very easily guided and gullible and molded and manipulated by this Queen of Cups. And I want to say Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups was raking in a lot of money off of your demise or off of something that you should have been getting, okay? And I heard there's a shift in the wind. Yeah, because look, you've got the Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Pentacles. This is more or less saying that whoever this person is that comes forward, they may be, all in their feelings about you and feeling really bad for what they did. But if what they've done could have ended up with you in jail, or could have ended up with you unalived, or could have ended up with you being really sick or in the hospital or down and out when you weren't supposed to, forgive that person and continue with yourself. Continue on your forward path, okay? Do not invest in this person because you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is what they did. And I feel like someone's going to gain a lot of clarity on who this is. Because I heard your enemies are closer than you think. Your enemies are closer than you think. You've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. You've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. You have the Princess of Swords. You're about to gain a lot of clarity on who it was who was keeping you in either karmic cycles or chronic ill health. And please remember, I'm not a doctor. And if you have chronic ill health or poverty or whatever that is, make sure you're speaking to a financial advisor or a doctor or a therapist before you take any advice from me, because I don't claim to be any of those things. But you're about to be given such clarity on who it was that was oppressing you purposely to get finances, to take money from you. But they were doing it in the most ratchet of ways. And the sun, it's about to come out. You're about to find this out. And for others, this is pretty obvious that it was the parent of your child. So it could be the mother of your child or the father of your child, okay? But you've also got the Knight, the King of Pentacles, and you've got the Six of Cups. Your finances come in by blocking this person. By blocking this person. By not accepting something that they offer you. Because you've got the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. For someone here, this is someone from your past. This could be an ex-friend or ex-lover. But then you have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles coming out is telling me that you have someone else that's coming in. And the thing is, the King of Pentacles is a businessman. So you have somebody who's going to come in to offer. It's almost like an extension on a project that you're doing, or to help expand it. It's almost like if you have an idea for an app, and the app, it could be like Meals on Wheels. It could be to help, the homeless. This person's going to help expand that. They have contacts for that. I'm going to keep this really short because I've got an installation that's coming through on my laptop. But just know, and also, whoever this is from the past is actually, they're starting to panic that you are going to choose the right choice rather than them. But look, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands is coming out again. You've grown way too much to not know which one to choose, okay? You've grown way too much. And I feel like whoever this person is, whether they are a magician or whoever they are, this person feels like they could have had an opportunity with you, and they're worried that they won't be able to shoot their shot. And I heard gladly so. So one of your ancestors is saying, whoever this person is, you're not supposed to be with them. Okay? You're not supposed to be with them. The person that's coming in for you may be at a distance, for example, or whoever it is that is supposed to be coming in for you is going to show you the world. They're literally going to show you the world. You're going to be traveling with this person quite a lot, so there may be Sagittarian energy coming through. Yeah, look at that, victory. I'm going to leave it there before my laptop shuts down. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.